been a while.
Only 5 weeks ago, he donned that famous mask one last time.
Oh, you look great.
Filming with artist and musician David Choe, Val posted the now poignant video in February. He was the Caped Crusader in 1995's Batman Forever.
You called me here for this. The bat signal is not a beeper.
He was Doc Holliday in Tombstone.
I'm your huckleberry.
And Val once described how he got director Oliver Stone to cast him as the legendary Jim Morrison in The Doors.
Girl, we couldn't get much higher.
I did a kind of karaoke, and my proposition to Oliver Stone was, if you can't tell the difference, then you have to let me sing the songs live.
But Val may have been most famous playing Iceman opposite Tom Cruise in the original Top Gun.
That's because every time you go up in the air, you're unsafe.
His last movie appearance, reprising that iconic role in Top Gun Maverick.
That's why you're still here.
He's such a brilliant actor. It was very special.
Val died from pneumonia yesterday at his home in Los Angeles. He was 65 years old. The sudden passing came after Val had fought and won his battle with throat cancer.
I sound a little scratchy because I have a swollen tongue.
In 2017, 3 years after his diagnosis, he was able to joke with LA's K-Earth 101 about the toll it had taken on his voice.
I sound a little like Sly Stallone on Quidditch.
I'd like to hear the word I don't want to survive.
Val courageously chronicled his health journey in his self-titled documentary, which featured his son Jack, who narrated his father's own words.
I was recently diagnosed with throat cancer.
And it featured Val's daughter, Mercedes. Mercedes was with her dad at his final public appearance nearly 5 years ago. She revealed the news of Val's passing to the New York Times. We had spoken with her and Jack in 2021.
The recovery process is just as grueling as the actual disease.
It's just a monster of life, and he loves life so much. He has to document everything. My name is Val Kilmer. I'm an actor.
Val pulled back the curtain on his private life and incredible career.
Filming ourselves.
Is that a video?
It's rolling, yeah.
Oh, that's really cool, Val.
But aside from the more than 60 movies he made,
For me, the sun rises and sets with her, man.
it was Val's love life that also made headlines. Val shared these home videos of his 1988 wedding to Joanne Wally. They divorced in 1996.
Look up here! Hey!
He dated Angelina Jolie while they worked on the film Alexander back in 2004. He was also linked to Michelle Pfeiffer, Cindy Crawford, and Daryl Hannah, whom he once said he would love forever. But it was his 2-year relationship with Cher in the early 80s that made headlines 40 years later when the music icon made this confession to Howard Stern.
I was madly in love with Val Kilmer, and he left.
Why would he leave?
Sometimes you sometimes you're only meant to stay with someone so long.
His son, Jack, told us that Val and Cher had stayed in touch.
She was really helpful to us during his first stages of his recovery.
Today, Cher paid a tribute only she could. You were funny, crazy, pain in the ass great friend, calling him brave during his illness. In 2020, Val confessed he hadn't had a girlfriend in 20 years and felt lonely part of every day. Today, the tributes are pouring in. Josh Brolin posted this photo with the message, "You were a smart, challenging, brave, uber-creative firecracker." Legendary director Francis Ford Coppola called Val a wonderful person to work with and a joy to know.